Something that's really funny to me, really it's not funny, it's sort of frustrating, is when people come up to me and they maybe say they want to get in shape, lose some weight, or put on some muscle, whatever it might be, whatever their goals are, or maybe they message me online. And my assumption would be that they're either coming to me for some advice or potentially to work with me. And so in my mind, there's kind of two responses I can give. One is just to kind of say, that's great, encourage them, and leave it at that. Kind of give them the opportunity to, if they want to take things further or ask me for more advice or even ask to work with me, kind of leave it in their court. Or option two is I just kind of say like, oh, that's great. Here's some ways I could help you out if you're interested. Here's kind of what I offer, how we do things, blah, 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 blah. But what is frustrating is when I explain how things work to people. They say, I want to lose weight. And I start explaining how weight loss works. Well, you got to be in a calorie deficit. Are you counting your calories currently? Oh, no, I'm just doing this. Okay. Well, if you want, I can figure out your calorie goal for you. And then all you have to do is track it. I give you a tool to do that. And then you'll hit your goals. Yeah, right now I'm just cutting back carbs. Okay. So did you come to me for advice or... I'm confused now. Oh, you're trying to put on muscle? Cool. Yeah, if you're hitting your protein, getting about 1 gram per pound of body weight per day, and those weights consistently and doing some progressive overload, you'll get there. Yeah, I'm not really eating much protein, but I got this row machine I've been doing a lot, and I do a lot on the elliptical. Yeah, I mean, that stuff's good, but it's not going to really be the best for putting on muscle. Yeah, well, that's just what I'm doing for now. Well, good luck. My conclusion, and I could be wrong here, but I think that people want to get results. They know I'm a trainer. They see that I help people get results. And either A, they want me to confirm what they're currently doing and say, yeah, that's going to get you the results you want. Or B, they just want some magical solution, like most people. And when I give them the real solutions, it's kind of like, oh, that doesn't sound like what I want to do. And that's just fine. But you can't expect to get the results that you're looking for. And something I've noticed is people like to have conversations all around the things they want to achieve. They like to watch lots of videos. They like to sit there and information gather essentially, but then not actually take the action and do the things necessary. And I'm always more than happy to talk to anybody. I've had sometimes where I've had those conversations exactly like those, and then later on, or maybe it takes a few conversations, and then eventually they ask me to help them. But in general, a lot of times it just ends up being this weird conversation that I'm not really sure what the point was. And speaking of the point of this video, I guess, is just to say, if you really want results, you might need to, one, be willing to change some things up that you're doing. Stop researching and just gathering, and actually do something. Go to a gym, pay for a trainer, get an online program, something that can keep you accountable, that you can stick with. Invest in some equipment if you don't want to go to the gym, and just make that investment in yourself and start actually getting results. It's a lot simpler than people make it out to be, but it doesn't mean it's easy. The answer is you got to be willing to invest in yourself, put some time and effort into it, and you just got to be consistent. Case closed.